It's the final few seconds before the lights go out, and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analyzed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. Motorsport Manager, take control.
Hello everybody, welcome to Motorsport Manager. Fanstar Zero here with you, and it's time to get on the racetrack. I decided to put this game out for video after some time deliberating whether I wanted to or not. I wasn't sure it was going to be something you guys might want to watch, but it's a game I loved to play. I originally had this game on mobile over a year ago, and that was fantastic. When I heard they were making this for a PC, I got really excited. Came out I believe November last year. That would be 2016. And I picked it up when it came out, but I never really did much with it. Screwed around single race, felt it was kind of a little wonky a bit, and then I decided away from the patch it, add more stuff to it, before I actually wanted to do a video for you guys. And now we have it. In fact, some of the things they have, you can actually do GT racing, which I do have the content for. There's a special lively pack, which I have, and also we can create our own team, which I'm going to do. And if I can possibly, I'm not sure how much editing you can do in terms of this game. If I can use your guys' names in the team for, you know, for what I can have, if it's okay with y'all, I'll put them in. Let me know. But this kind of game, I guess, kind of like Football Manager, if you guys are familiar with that game, where you run your own organization. From everything from your trainers, your drivers, to your crew, everything. So you get to hire and fire people. They race for you. I'm not going to be the one behind the wheel, but everything else is going to be done in the game. I'm just the one managing the background. And you actually be able to see visuals of the whole fact of what's going to happen. Hopefully levels are okay. I set this thing up to be pretty good sound-wise, but hopefully it's pretty decent. But let's get into it. Let's start our team. Let's see here. Start your career with tutorials. Tutorials are unavailable at GT category. No, I don't need tutorials. I played this game enough to know what to do. Yep, US currency, month, date, year. Let's do that. Auto saving, good. This game so far has a lot of different mods. A lot of mods to change the way the cars look, to actually adding real world sponsors and whatnot. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep the game weight as vanilla as I could have it. And we get to make ourselves. Let's see here. I'm going to be the owner. Or should I say, I guess the head crew chief? I'm not sure what I would be. But, Fanstar. And actually, it's going to be my actual birth here, just so I can at least get the bright year for how old I am. So you guys get to see exactly how old I actually would be. It's a year, day, month, okay. In January, alright. And I am American. From the United States. Background, should I be an ex-driver? As respected former drivers, your very presence gives drivers the ability to improve their rates as you speak the same language. It also helps with their feedback, which helps you find the best setups. So as an ex-driver, I get driver feedback +3 and driver statistics, stat improvements, race increase. Okay, so I can actually understand what they're feeling about their cars, and on top of that, I can actually provide them better advice to drive. That makes sense. Ex-engineer. With your background in engineering, you can help to trim down the time it takes to design new parts for the car, which take around 8 days on average. Okay. So I can actually cut a day off for being an engineer. That can help in case I want to get a part fixed just before a big race. Your financial nouns will help you make the best deals on every purchase you make. So I know how to wheel and deal with the pricing. I mean, considering this game will be dealing with millions and millions of dollars, 5% could be a big help. Politico. As a political insider, your arguments carry more weight than within the Global Motorsport Association, enabling you to bend the sport's rules in your favor and propose new vote topics for free, which usually costs oh my god, that's expensive. Alright, so basically as a guy who knows the ins and outs of the whole culture of motorsports in terms of the actual politics of the sport, I have more voting power and I can propose changes. Interesting. What's next? Unknown. No experience, no contacts, just you and your knowledge of motorsport. Alright, that's everything. And you know what? Me personally, I have played a lot of racing games. In fact, racing games are one of my favorite genres to play. Ever since... Crap. Like, how far back can I go for racing? Jesus. Probably predating Gran Turismo and Forza. Like, that's how long I've been playing racing games. So, I'm going to just say that I know about racing. I know about, driving. I just don't have a profession in it. I just had the money. I got lucky as hell to buy my own racing team or just buy my own organization. That's what we're going to do. Let's see here. Yep, I'm a dude. And yes, I am black. Hairstyle. I hear black hair. That seems good. Let's see here. Any facial features I like? I like that one. Bit of a what's it called? Pencil beard, but it's kind of filled out. Glasses. I do wear glasses on occasion. None of these suit me personally. Alright, I guess that's it. Fan star. And choosing a team, which means we get to inherit a team's racers, their headquarters, and also the actual the production team itself. Let's see, create a new team, build a completely new team from the ground up. You will need to sign new drivers and staff. Finances are not managed for you on a pre-race basis. My finances are not managed for me on a pre-race basis. On a per-race basis, sorry, not pre. Okay, so I gotta do my own financing. Ooh, okay. So we may be doing a bit more menu clicking than needed. If I can find some way to streamline this, I will. But I want to build a team. I am fairly experienced with this game. Like I said, I played the heck out of the mobile version, and this is pretty much a PC version of the mobile version. Minus what this is. In fact, this is new. But I want to build a team to get me into that. Because this looks like tier 2, which means it's a higher tier, just like this. The higher the tiers means bigger rewards, bigger racetracks, bigger harder competition, as well as the rules are a lot more restricted because it's high octane action in a sense. Like you see this one only has 10 events, 6 locations. 16 events, 16 locations. That's the top tier. While the middle tier is somewhere, of course, in the middle, and with not that much to pay out. So hopefully we'll be building our way around this. If you guys like it, hopefully we can all have fun together in this. Maybe you can guys provide me some insight on what I can do better for my team, if not for the drivers. Who knows? Let's get into this. Tier 3 racing for the European Racing Series. Alright, we're in. That's the name of the team. This is going to be Zero Pro Racing. And it's going to be based out of my country. Let's see here. Yep. Change that logo. And first, let's get the color set up. Purple. Purple and black. That was good. Let's just brighten that purple up a bit, shall we? There we go. I fooled around with this a bit, and I kind of know the lively I do want. And the color scheme, I'm just trying to find them right now, because I haven't... Was it that? Yeah, that was that one. The outfits, we get to choose what our team looks like. Of course, the crew chief looks like engineers and also racers. And I wanted this shirt right here. The hat style for the teammates will be this. And of course, again, purple and black. Our colors will be the same as our car, which will also be purple and black. Right there. Let's brighten that up a bit. There we go. That looks nice. Let's change the lively a bit though. There was a lively I really liked and it looks really cool. If I can find it. There we go. I like the way that looks right there. The looks like the cracking of glass with another color underneath. It looks really nice. Let me see, that tertiary will also be... No, this one will be yellow. I like that. And the trim will make that... Do I want that to be purple as well? Now let's make that black. Yeah, that looks good. Sponsor colors. We won't be able to read it on the surface, so maybe white will be good to stay there. And I guess on a darker surface we'll have it. Blue looks nice. Granted, I can't see what it looks like on this car. I guess we don't have any darker surface colors. Alright, so we're good then. We'll just stick with white. Okay, so just double checking everything. Zero Pro Racing looks like that. Do I want that logo look like that, or do I want it to be... Nah, that'll do. Yep, uniforms are good, and the car design looks nice. We're not going to conform to the standard style of car colors. We're going to stand out on day one. Have you finished editing your team? Yes, we have. Alright, and let's see here. This is where we pick our... Oh, investments. Okay, so it's who's going to finance us. These banks are interested in funding a brand new motorsport team. They want you to lead up. They want you to head up the entire operation. You will need to keep your investors happy, so choose wisely. Ooh. So I got the... I need money, of course. Like I said, this, like, you know what? Why not? This guy's hoping to make a scene on, impression on the racing scene. We'll give you a few million. If you screw up, of course, I'm screwed. So I got to make sure to do this. Let's see here. Root Investments. What do you provide for me? A young growing hedge fund. Root Investments clients include various motorsport experts and are enthusiastic about everything on four wheels. They can offer average quality chassis with your first season, as opposed to poor quality chassis. Okay, so they're providing you with a decent chassis. This helps fuel efficiency, tire wear, tire heating, and improvability. Okay, so they're pretty good at that. 3-star chassis on first season, small star financial package. Alright, so what does Stonewall Bank provide me? Stonewall Bank are one of the biggest banks in Europe, and will be expecting big things. Oh boy. They have recently acquired a PR agency which will heighten awareness of your team, allowing you to sign better sponsorship deals. So 40% team marketability and medium starting financial package. Okay. And Golden Tiger banking. Golden Tiger links with a construction company will allow your HQ to start with a particularly expensive building, allowing for better engine development. A global banking titan, their investment funds are notoriously tricky to please. Oh boy. Pre-built test track and large starting financial package. So do we want to start big with the opportunity to train our drivers? Looks like a test track to do that. Medium finances with some marketability. So we'll walk onto the scene with some cash and people will know who we are. Or do we want to start small, very little money, but have decent cars to compete with? That's a tough choice. I mean, granted, these guys are harder to please. While these guys, they want, you know what? I'm growing, they're growing. Let's dig our roots in with them. Let's see here. I'm planning on making these videos one race at a time, but since this is the initial kickstart video for the series as well as my team, this may take longer than usual because we're going to be doing all the buying. Alright, well. Okay, so what do we have here? Alright, this is my home screen. So it's telling me who I have as my drivers. Alright, so I have here Andre Gomez, Gomez, and Faith Anthony. And unfortunately, I cannot. Can I just? Yep, there we go. I can just zoom in a bit more. This tells me what series they're capable of racing in. So single seater series are what we're in right now, and the GT series, if we want to do that, we could have, but we're not doing that. So these drivers tell me that they're capable of what they're capable of driving in. Let's see here. Cost per race is $20,000. Cost to break contract is $1 million. So if I cut their contract before 10 months, I pay $1 million out of my pocket. Jeez, how much do I have on? Okay, not that much. Well, it's a lot. I mean, I never had $5 million. I wonder if any of you guys have. But something tells me $5 million is barely anything to start with in terms of a racing team. Alright. Okay, this is my other driver, Faith. Well, let's go by the last name, Anthony. He wants less. 184 to... Yeah, he wants a lot less than... 2 and a quarter? Yeah, they're both the same quality of driver, though. He wants less. Equal status on the contract. Let's compare the two drivers, I'm hoping. Oh, we got a third driver. I guess he's my backup just in case something goes wrong. Let's see. Let's look at you two. Oh, is that a female driver? I can't tell. The haircut. I mean, I'm assuming the facial structure, the longer chin most likely probably represents male, and the rounder chin looks like female. They're not giving me anything else, but I'm going to assume that. Let's see, they're both okay with me. Well, this is all first time starting out. Oh, actually has a nice girl here, so yes, it must be a female driver. That's a nice flavor text. Hey guys, I brought you all cupcakes. There's some gluten-free ones. You have any allergies? That's adorable. Okay, what does this trait give you? Mechanic relationship +5, teammate morale +5, and chairman's happiness +5. Faith, I like you already. You're keeping my chairman happy, you're keeping my team happy. You're good. And Andre, you're a narcissist. I already hate you. Don't touch my hair. Granted, you do provide marketability for me, but granted, pretty much it's the more notorious you are, the more attention someone pays to the company you work for, because they want to know what they do with you. So yes, he technically is our face for the company right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, let's see who comes to actual driving capabilities here. She's better braking. He's better cornering. He's a smoother driver. But she can overtake people a lot better and also consistent. They're generally the same. She can adapt to new tracks, though, looks like. They're both equally fit. He provides more feedback on cars, but she's more focused. Okay. Well, I'm glad to have you guys on the team. Let's see here. How do I go back? There was a third driver I saw. Who are you? Was that it? Yep, there we are. Reserve driver. You are Anero Ferreira. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that. If you're from that country and I butchered that name, please let me know how to pronounce it properly. I'm sorry. And your skills are nothing. My goodness. Why are we hiring you? I guess it's an emergency if someone calls out sick. I just need to save my... I would rather fire you and sit and eat the $274 cost than to pay you $55,000 for what, 10 races? 55,000. That's yeah, that's 500. That's more than double what this is. I'll make that decision in a bit. Okay, well, you are complacent as a backup. You're getting paid for doing nothing, so I guess that's why you're happy. Alright then, well, that's that. Let's see, back to the home screen. My job security is secured. No one's upset at me right now. My chairman is... Thank you, Faith. Thank you. My chairman's happy with me because of you when he just started. It's like day one, she brings in cupcakes. My chairman's like, you did the right job hiring her. Alright, our cars suck. Our drivers are okay. This is the average? My goodness. We have nothing. Alright, let's, work in progress. We're not doing anything. I guess standings of the last season before I started my team. Gomez was third. And Anthony was 10th. Alright, let's see here. That's me as a player. Everything's even across the board. Available jobs. Let's see here. What is this for? The available jobs panel allows you to try and find work with another team if you're not happy with their current position. Oh, geez, no. I'm happy with my current position. I'm running my own team. Let's see, what's the mail here? Starting something great. Okay, so Kurt is my chairman. You didn't think just you'd be handling the reins without any oversight, did you? Well, I kind of did. I thought I'd be running everything on my own. The investor asked me to keep an eye on how things are progressing. I'll be acting as your chairman, and I have the power to remove you from your job if things aren't, shall we say, going to plan. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. Rest assured that there is plenty to do. Thanks, Kurt. Can I have your job instead? Okay, this is Jennifer, my assistant. First of all, I gotta say that I'm amazingly excited to be your assistant. Here's a wonderful new venture. Just saying that I work for Zero Pro Racing. That I work for Zero Pro Racing gives me immense pleasure. Okay, that's a bit of a typo. I shouldn't have saying. Just saying that working for Zero Pro Racing gives me much pleasure. I assure you, that Grammarly just doesn't sound right to me. I'll be around to update you with everything from around the team. For now, it might be an idea to start signing some sponsorship deals and looking around for some driver talent. Well, we have some right now. I'll give them a try for the season. Anyway, thanks for the opportunity. Let's make Zero Pro Racing the best team in the world. Gotcha. Alright, Kurt, what do you want me to respond to here? First order of business to lay down suggestions for the year. Or lay down our targets for the year. Our corresponding budget that we set will last you all year. So be careful with your spending. So 5 million is to last me in 1 year. Right now I am spending 1.2 mil a race. How's that gonna last me a year? I got 10 races. My winnings have to compensate big time, I'm assuming. We need to build completely from scratch. Frankly, we have temporary staff and drivers. No sponsors, a weak car, and a shoddy HQ. Not much to do that. With this in mind, where do you think we should hope to finish at the end of the season? 8th or 10th? If I say 8th, they're going to give me more money up front and hoping I would use that wisely to spend on getting the team there. If I say 10th, I get less. How many standings are there? Okay, there are 20. Or is that... No, that's driver standings. Where's the team standings? I don't have team standings? Okay, that's a little disappointing. Because I'm not sure how many teams there are. Let's be a little on the cautious side. We just started. Let's not go overly ambitious. So I got 13 mil on top of the 5. Boom. Alright, so we got 18 mil for this. On top of the 5 mil for the year, we got another 18 mil to work on this team. Who are you? G. Hoff McGregor. Alright. And he's my scout. I like to present my initial report on the state of the team. Take a deep breath. Our drivers are awful. Our designer is awful. Our mechanics are awful. You need to get hiring fast. You know where to find me. Alright, well that's the first thing we're going to do here. Let's start hiring people. Where are we looking at? Drivers. We don't have designers, do we? Okay, cars, HQ team. Let's see here. We do have we do have designers. But we need to start firing these people quick. Our lead designer is 1 star. Barely a star. Actually, that's half a star, barely a star, and zeros, and almost in half a star. Yeah. Staff. Right, mandatory. We need to do that now. Let's go back to the mail and start hiring new designers. Nothing too expensive. Let's at least give me 3 stars. This person doesn't have a team. 52, 17 engineering. Let's compare that with my current lead engineer. That's right. You also can, people who you hire can have certain traits they can provide to your racing tracks or crew, like you saw with Faith, or maybe your drivers as they're racing. And this guy is immensely better. He doesn't have a job. You're young and you have no potential. I don't see you with anything worthwhile. But Valizy Sokolov, I'm assuming Sokolov is your name. You're really good. Let's approach you. You're interested. Let's start some negotiations here. Wages are important to me. I prefer a long contract. Where are we in the season? I can't see that. It would be nice to know where we are in the season, like what date. This way I know where we are right now as a whole. Alright, I guess this video is gonna be a lot longer than I expected it to be, but if you're still here with me, thank you. We're just gonna be building our team. Let's see here. Contract length is... You know what? To the end 2017. I'll give you 2 years. That seems to be good. Let's make it... How much am I paying her? I'm only paying her $1,000 per race. So you know what? Since I'm going up quite a bit with very little spending on these people, I'll give you this. And just to sweeten the deal, I'll give you a 100K signing bonus. And you know what? If we place above 6, you get an extra 18 grand. How's that sound to you, buddy? Alright, sent that. Let's see here. That's my designer. What about my mechanics here? Mechanics same. I want 3 stars. Nobody on a team if that's possible. Yep, these are the people who don't have teams. You have I'm assuming the hollowed stars are potential. So Tom Woodbridge. Okay, so representation. Once I guess once they build the relationships with driver, this is what they do. Comparing to my current mechanic, you are barely any better, but you do have potential to grow. You know what? My head designer. Let's just stay on that. I'll hire new mechanics if need be, but right now our designer will help us with our cars. Our facility. This is our headquarters, and we have a level 1 factory and level 1 design center. Nothing else. We just have nothing but farmland around us. We are in the boonies right now. These guys are probably really pissed we bought up all this land and started running high octane engines everywhere. Hey, I'm bringing prestige to your town here, okay? Don't give me problems. Well, let's see here. Our current part knowledge is good across the board. Alright, so if I want to increase my brakes... Oh, it's locked. How do I unlock that? As far as level 2 factory. Okay, so how much to increase you to level 2 then? Upgrading unlocks all this. Takes 20 weeks and 8 million. No thank you. Not yet. Or do I? Let's see here. You are locked because... Yeah, I need a level 2 factory, period. Because level 2 design. You know what? Yeah, let's work on building these guys up. It's gonna be 8 million now. How much to increase you? Also 8 million. I'm gonna increase one of these guys. It's gonna take 20 weeks, so probably part of the season, but by then we'll have a better facility. Don't worry, Kurt. We have 10 million for the season still. Okay, we got our team remotely okay. The lead designer who comes in is going to be happy because we're getting better facilities, that's for sure. We got our drivers all set up. I'll tolerate you, Andre, for a while because you're bringing me reputation. Staff scouting. In fact, I'm only going to tolerate him for so long. Okay, these guys don't have teams, so scout all these guys. I can only scout that many. Okay, these are in queue. Gotcha. Alright. And so scout all the drivers who don't have teams. Finances. Set budget for new year. Let's see here. What does this do? Every race you will be saving some money to put towards next season's car. The more you save, the better part suppliers you can afford. When you hit the end of a season, better suppliers will allow you the best possible chassis stats. Let's save $1 million. I want to do that. We're gonna put away $1 million for next year. Oh, I'm putting $1 million away every race. I didn't know that. That may change. I'm gonna put away $700K then. Okay, sponsors. We have none. This car's completely naked right now. That's not good. We have 22% marketability, so no one wants us. We are literally the unknown. Coming in with a car with a sweet design, but no one wants to represent us. Alright then. So our race calendar is 17th, 4th, all that stuff. Where can we design our parts? Or we can't do that yet. Alright, let's start designing parts here. Let's see, engines. These are all the original stuff, which is okay. I think the rules of the tournament means only no, I can't change my wing or my front or tail wings. Yep, I can't upgrade it. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, what's the most important for me right now? Top speed, braking, gearbox, or suspension. We suck overall, so let's work on suspension for now. Medium speed coordinates plus 20% to maximum. What does this mean? Risk. What does that apply to? Some parts will offer huge boosts, large boosts, but also add a risk of breaking the rules. Oh, we're making illegal parts if we do that. After each race, cars will be screened. If you have risky parts, you could. No, I don't want to do that. We're gonna race fair. How do I cancel this? There we go. All right, so let's start racing on parts. Let's see here. Red zone minus 10%. The red zone is this, which means the ability for the part to brake. Let's get better cornering, and I can't do anything on good here, so I can't do that. And that's that. So let's build that part now. No risks for this to be an issue. Yes, I know. We need to build these parts, Chairman. All right, come on, give me some breathing room here. I don't have any parts to fit, do I? No, nothing new. You're content. I know they suck, alright? Don't give me problems. He's complaining about the overall parts, but he's happy with the car, apparently. I guess he's happy that it's equal to Faith's? Oh, it's better than Faith's. Alright. Why are you giving me such a piece of rubbish? I'm sorry, we're just starting the company. Don't get off my back. Let's see here. What you're happy about, though? Glad to see you're respecting my contract by giving us fairly equal cars. Okay. She's just happy she has an equal car. He's happy his car is better than Faith's. So I'm assuming something is different. In fact, with what we have here, This is where we can actually adjust and change things to, like, you know, improving performance and whatnot. So if I... Okay, that's their exact cars. So let's increase the engine a bit for performance. In fact, performance reliability. Yeah, let's keep it reliable, but also increase performance a bit. It'll be ready 2 days before the race. Gotcha. And auto fit when you're done. I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, everybody. You know what? No. You were with me this whole time. Let's get that first race under our belt. Moving down the calendar. Oh yeah, the contract proposal. Forgot about that. Let's see. Roberts is retiring at the end of the season. Sources close to Lockhart Motorsports. Roberts is whispered to us here at the World Sports Network that 35-year-old retirement is in the cards at the end of the season. I think he's just looking forward to putting his feet up and spending some time away. Okay, so they're losing their... What does he do? Oh, he's a driver. He has pretty good stats, at least what I can see here. Alright. So I better find some better, Channel 6. Congratulations on joining Pro Zero Racing. Are you interested in doing an interview with Channel 6 so that we can all get to know each other better? Sure, no. Let's put myself in the limelight here. Let's see, what does Channel 6 have for me? Well, you're certainly picked a tough task for your first job. Are you expecting to pick up many points at all this season? We're going to surprise a few people this year. Mark my words, points are definitely on the cards. I'm quite confident we'll manage a few decent finishes, but I'm not making no promises. It'll be struggle. There's no denying it. Winning a few points would be wonderful, and making such a difficult. It would make such a difference to our budget. We're gonna get points. Holy crap! My drivers are a little They got a little upset at me about that. I guess I put pressure on them. I didn't know. I'm sorry. My chairman was happy. Okay. Andre Gomez is seen by the fans as your top driver. Would you agree with that? Or would you say that Faith is better? I don't want to pick favorites. Andre's definitely a better driver. Faith, you're great. I love what you do for me right now. I don't want to see you suck. I'm a big fan of Faith. She's my number one. I'm looking to have to inherit two great drivers, and I can't wait to see them race. That's probably what I'm going to say. Yes. There we go. They're both happy. Okay, in the Channel 6 season preview, I wrote that you were expected to finish 10th in the team championship. Is that accurate, or do you think you can do better? Seems fair, but I'm hoping that we can surprise you. I hate to disappoint my fans. We have fans? We just started. But that seems realistic to me. We have to be honest and admit. Oh no. Hoping we can surprise you a bit. Seems like a neutral response to everybody. You're an outsider when it comes to World Motorsport. How did you end up with the job? I won a racing tournament. Is that an answer? A lot of luck was involved, it's true, but I intend to make the most of the chance. I met the chairman at an event. We got talking about European Racing Series, and he liked my ideas. Simple as that. I have no idea, to be honest. The chairman must... I want to use this one. I'm going to use this one. Kurt, sorry, man. Holy crap, I got marketability for that. And Kurt is not upset. Okay, I'm happy. Alright, let's continue with this. And that contract proposal is up. Interesting. Let's go back to negotiation table. That didn't make you happy? Oh my god. What do you want from me? Seriously, what do you want from me? I gave you... Alright, alright. I can't spend that much on you, though. You were insulted by that. Okay, 100,000? Signing fee... Fine, if you can keep us 10th or above like our target, you'll get 35,000 or 36,000, and your signing fee. Fine, I'll double the signing fee than what I want you to cross per race. How's that? Come on, I want you on my team. What's up with the staff? Nothing changed. Oh, just the Alright. Our design. Okay, so Bags is nearing the end of his career. I don't know who these people are yet. I'm assuming we'll get to know these people, either like or hate them in the future. Before the next race, Black Sea. It'll be a 30-lap race. And don't worry, people. The racing in this game is pretty well simulated. So that's why like most Formula 1 races are pretty long. These tracks and stuff will be pretty quickly done. I assume about maybe 20 minutes a race. About the lap length 26 miles. Record is sunny, showing 40% chance of rain. Oh, great! Our first race is gonna have rain in it. Without too much chances, the car is getting up to full speed. This track favors excellent acceleration, best gearbox in the championship, so they will be expected to perform well. The tire composites shown the race is super soft and soft. I guess because the temperature is pretty high. Alright. And you finish building the new suspension. We can fit one of our cars. No, not yet. Not yet. We need to work on this. I don't want to fit it yet. You still got one more day before race. That suspension sucks. My goodness. It's better in points though. That's good. But it's bad. I gotta work on that part. Alright. So they improved on that suspension. We got sponsors. Nice. Okay, we're never going to be able to have fast and efficient gearbox if we don't invest in telemetry center. Put some money aside for one. She wants a telemetry center? What did she want it again? Gearboxes. And gearboxes apply to this. Alright, I'm working on the factory here. You're gonna get your telemetry in a little bit. There's no way I'm signing a deal. Come on. What did I do? Yeah, recanting offer. I was hoping to find a decent, Alright. Maybe a 3-star was too much for me to anticipate. Let's get someone with potential. Or isn't that what I got before? A guy with potential? No, it was a guy with a straight 3-star Alright, comparing to my current operator, he's not that much better, but he can grow. Ooh. Alright, let's start negotiations here. Start you with just shy of 50 for 3 years or 33 months. Let's see how you feel about that. No starting bonus. I'm just gonna get you on. We're just gonna get you on. You know what? No, let's get you a signing bonus of just triple of what I'm gonna charge you per race, or you're gonna charge me per race. Let's see how that feels for you. Let's check out these sponsors. Big Dough, 14th or above, for 4 races. Upfront payment nothing. Bonus per race is, that's not bad. I'll accept it. We got Big Dough on the side. Let's see here. Got 2 offers for 5th slot. General Media and Wang Chai Industries. You want me to finish 8th or higher? You want 9th or higher? You have a signing bonus though. You're longer. That signing bonus is definitely something I want. 9th or higher gives us a better options to work with too. Yes, thank you very much. And what do you have for me? Rogerson Alice? I guess that's a... I'm not sure if that's a dog or a pig. But you want sponsor deal 8 races, upfront payments. Okay. Okay, these are fixed payments. I guess they'll just pay me just to have be on their car, while these people are actually wanting me to perform for them to get more money. That makes sense. Let's see, where are we? Where's race day? Looks like this is race day. Alright, I'm actually about to hit an hour with this video. I expected to be racing a lot sooner than that. I'm sorry, people. But here's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast forward till travel to the Black Sea. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it here. When you get with me next, we'll be hitting the track, racing with our new driver and our whole new team, the Zero Pro Racing organization. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you had much fun doing so as much as I did playing, please leave a like and let me know how you feel about this new game on the that I'm going to be playing for y'all. You excited for it? You think it's going to be something that's going to be boring? You want to give me some feedback. I just want to know. I love playing this game, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be something you yourselves would like to watch me do. And also maybe, like I said, feedback for you guys can help me increase the team. I mean, it's the channel team. If I can actually change names, I'll do it. Let me know if I can. But until then, you guys have a good one. Catch you later.